Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the Premier League podcast, a Yard Man edition where we discuss all the Premier League games from Saturday. We also preview the games from Sunday, and a lot's gone on. Here was me thinking this show was going to be quiet. I thought Liverpool will do the business against West Ham. They'll be quiet. Manchester United, as bad as they are, will do the business against Burnley. But oh no. The footballing universe was like, nah. That's not what we're doing. Not only are Liverpool dropping points to West Ham, you got Klopp and Salah on the touchline. And it was like, no. Manchester United can't just beat almost relegated Burnley at home. No, they're going to go 1-0 up, then foolishly throw it away and concede a late penalty to draw the game 1-1. And that's I've not even included the Chelsea Villa game and all the controversy surrounds that and all the other games that did indeed happen. But make sure you run up the likes on the video, hit the like button right now, whether you're watching this live right now or watching this back. Please share across the socials as well. And on top of those two things, subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV. And when you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. One of the yard man is in the building. We got my Lex in the cut. Yes, Lex, what are you telling me, man?
Yeah, we're all going.
Yeah, man's blessed. You good, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Great.
Yeah, it's good. So we'll be discussing, because obviously for those that don't know, me and Lex did speak before the United Liverpool show yesterday, but we couldn't make it on fully. So I have an idea of what Lex is going to talk about, even outside of the West Ham Liverpool game in regards to Slot as well. Kaneki will be on shortly, people. Don't worry about that. Kaneki did say he will be here, but big up to Sheik in the cut. I see you as well. Make sure you subscribe to Sheik TV. Big up to Francisco. You said, so what about Top 4 World Tour? We'll talk about that. Big up to Ravi B, says Flawless and Crew respect. Smash the likes up as well. I'll see you lot got the jokes already. Klopp and Salah should be on the Maury show. Neo Gunner says big up the man them as well. Pep started a civil war with Liverpool as well. But we'll start with you, Lex. What do you want to talk about first? The whole Manchester United Burnley game, or you want to go
we
to
the West Ham United? It don't really matter to me right now.
Are you not first now? Sometimes you'll be like, right, why we have to start here. Big up man like Kaneki in the cut as well. Yes, Kaneki, what you saying, man?
You know, I'm no reason for be sad, brother. It's season over. It don't really matter. It's shit don't matter. You can't finish in a Champions League. Yeah. We can't win the league.
No, Lex.
It don't really matter.
You say it no matter.
Look, we already know the Ten Hag shit. We're not going to do this again this week.
Thank you.
You know what? No, you have a point. You have a point. You have a point. You have a point. Yeah.
At this point,
you have a point
with so, life, dog.
So
we need to
every day, me have to sit down and me have to wonder, like, am I a descendant of Judas? What did I do to deserve this? You know. Me should I just stick to Real Madrid and done. You know, I don't know why me go take myself come support Man United. You know.
It's not all bad connection because, like you just mentioned, Real Madrid, you do get to watch other football as well outside of the Premier League. So it's not all bad. Imagine you was just Manchester United solely focused and didn't.
No. But that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. Is that I'm invested in Manchester United. It's literally 60-40, and the 60% regrettably is Manchester United.
Okay. I hear you with that. I hear you. And hey, shout out to Ryan as well. Actually, I was gonna message you in the group chat, the shameless one, who says the hate I have at moment for some of these players. Hey, what happened to your guy Kwanzaa? Because if that was Kanate today, you'd have a lot to say.
No.
I only watched the highlights, and he played his part in both goals you lot conceded. But you don't want to mention that, Ryan. But if that was Kanate, hey, different conversation. But you know,
Kanate extra black dog. Man, need to allow the man, brother. Just come back from injury, man, a little bit rusty.
Yeah, the thing is, no, I rate Kanate. That's the point I'm making. I rate Kanate. Ryan was the one that was crashing on him. But I'm making the thing,
fam, is Ryan.
Yeah,
Kwanzaa like 5 years old, brother.
Yeah. I hear you, but the point I'm making is, if that was Kanate, Ryan would have been on his case. He would say, Kwanzaa needs to play. I just asked the same.
He would because
I care about Ryan so much, you know.
Ryan is going to say that. That's why. Yeah, Ryan is going to say that because one, the excuse for Kwanzaa is going to be that Kwanzaa is 6 years old. Konate is a very black man, fam. His age doesn't matter. He's black.
Lex really just asked me like, why am I missing the opportunity to crash on him? I will dunk. Anytime I see him in the paint, it's straight. Yo, 1-4 flat. Get out of the way.
ISO.
Yeah,
No,
ISO
straight
ball, man.
ISO. Every
Barbecue
time,
chicken out there.
every time you see is Ryan, yo, ISO fam. You can't
ISO.
guard me.
All the moves and that. You know what I'm saying? Crossing man over and we crazy. Yo, so what the fuck? Every time he getting this, because I'm not having that. Nah. Because if that was Kanate, and this is me saying this as a United fan, it'd be a different conversation if he made those 2 errors.
No, he
And
would.
I actually rate Kwanzaa. Don't get mistaken.
Kwanzaa has cost Liverpool what? Isn't it like what? 6 goals? 2. He cost them. He's cost 2 against with us in the FA Cup.
Yo, listen.
2 against us in the league.
Yo, listen. With the amount of chances Darren blood clot Nunes missed, it don't matter. Kwanzaa could give 500 goal. I don't give a fuck because Darren are gonna miss 1,000.
But you know what? Well, you know what?
That is true.
We will start with that.
Dog, you see chance where blood clot man missed today?
Yep.
Nah,
all right, defender declared that. I him did kick it, don't it? No, him did
kick it. Darwin Nunes kick it.
What the fuck?
Yep.
What? Nah, man, this Darwin Nunes, you need to sell him, dog.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Tell him or put him in a midfield for run up and down. Because since of that.
No, I don't think Liverpool can do to Darwin Nunes what Newcastle did with what's that guy with Joelinton? You guys can't do. Joelinton has IQ, so he can play in the midfield. Darwin Nunes in the midfield. Put Darwin Nunes at left back, fam.
No, but this fucker him have some semblance of IQ. Him just can't finish. He's always there. If you notice, this fucker is always there.
He seems to get a lot of chances. He gets a hell of a lot of chances.
Always there.
Yeah.
But finish, do something.
He does something. Sir. He does something. He misses.
As for Klopp with them bag of rotations, brother, at 3 games left in the season. Stop fucking around with the team now. You're leaving.
No.
Stop. Just throw the regular squad out there and just leave it alone.
No. Lex, like remember what you said? Remember what you said earlier in the season? In the first Yardman show, you said Klopp needs to rotate and he wasn't rotating. Why am I rotating now? You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said Klopp needs to rotate if this is long before Klopp want to leave, you know.
No,
Lex said Klopp needs to rotate the squad better.
You have to remember this. The rotations when me talk about is when it comes on to him preferences. I'm not talk about just rotations to negate injuries or whatever the fuck him do. What me talk about is Robbo come back from injury and Simicas can get a game and Robbo can beat a blood clot first man with a fucking cross. That's what me talk about. Certain man, once them come back, them dip on the field regardless. No matter how shit them play. And all of a sudden, this man a bench Salah. Hey, me know who never used to get benched though. Man like Sadio Mane. I say all of the people with the bag of Sadio Mane slander. Me hear he shit in the Saudi League. Brother, the man retired after him left Liverpool. What the fuck? Not talk about say, he was shit in the Bundesliga. Him did I play bomber clap ball in the Bundesliga? Certain things have context to it, blood. You can't shit pan Sadio Mane just because people miss him. Because the reason people miss him is because he was a player for the team that no one else before has been and no one else since has been. So please cut the crap. The only reason people are talking about money is because everybody else has been shit. The only reason we miss Firmino is because Darwin is shit, Gakpo is shit, all of these men are shit, and them just rub on Salah and guess who's shit now? Fucking Salah.
Yeah, because
so for
all
of the Salah defenders who want for shit per money legacy, we not win nothing major since him leave. You get me? We don't win shit since him fucking leave.
Lex, you've kept him at the time.
Oh, you mean?
Was it right to let him go?
I was always off distance. If you're going to get rid of money, you have to get rid of Salah.
So you
mandatory. It had to be because because it's the ethos of the team.
Yeah, yin and yang. You can't have one without the other.
It was yin and yang. I get it, right? People have said don't say Salah because Salah is this and Salah is that and the quality and the quality and the quality. But bro, Harry Kane always had quality, but he always should have left fucking Tottenham. Why? Because Tottenham needed him to leave for them to go on to be better as a team. We cannot depend on one person. So the problem is our star players left, right? We had a front three, 2 left. Why keep one? Because they are a unit. You cannot slot anyone else. It's very difficult to slot in people to fit with Salah, especially when you buy some motherfuckers who just can't finish. Like literally, bro, who could I get? Like just somebody who can kick the ball in the goal. That's all we need, bro. Just kick the fucking ball in the goal. Diaz, nobody. Just put it in there. Just kick it in the goal. Salah pass the ball to, you know. Everybody are fine, you know. Trent are fine, you know. Everybody are make these wonderful passes to these fucking waste man, and these man just won't score a fucking goal. The amount of fucking chances we missed today, dog. Diaz, sometimes you can just stop dribble and just fucking shoot. Or, you know, and that's the next thing. I'm still gonna miss anyway, so I don't even know why I said that.
Yeah, that seems to be. Yeah, go on. Sorry, let's carry on.
Go on. Wait, say that seems to be.
I was just gonna say that seems to be like the only issue you have with the attackers is the finishing, because you say they get into the situations a lot.
Because that's the reason we're in the situation we're in. Even the Atalanta game, bro. Yeah. Even the Atalanta game, we could have at least won it 4-3 or some shit.
I get you.
All of these games is not like we don't create chances, bro. We are creating the fuck out of chances. These men are just not finishing. So I just feel at this point, this Slot brother. Yo,
before we get to Slot, but go on, can you say what you're gonna say? Because I wanted to hear your thoughts on the actual game itself. So obviously, like I put here, Salah and Klopp argue on the touchline. Liverpool draw at West Ham. So I didn't watch your game. Obviously, I've only seen the highlights. But first and foremost, thoughts on Salah and Klopp arguing. We'll go to that before the actual game.
Why you bench Salah?
Okay.
What the fuck it matter? At this point in time, what does it matter, Klopp? You're benching Salah for a game against West Ham when you only have 3 games left on the season after this. What does it matter? Why are you benching him? It don't make sense. It doesn't make sense. He's the one with the most chances created in the team. He's the one with the most goals in the team and the most assists in the team. But whole bench, innit? Because you're off form. At this point, just start the fucking man. Why? Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're benching him to do what? Tactical what? You're moving like Ten Hag, blood. We soon get to the Man U game. But because I see some quotes from Ten Hag today. This guy does not have any functioning brain cells left. I swear down him have dementia. Put him in a fucking psych ward, blood. Put him in a psych ward. Because him dep on some form of crack, my G. It's like him go money and then meet the wrong people and then give him something and it just blow up him brain. Because I don't know. I don't fucking know.
We'll go to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, Pep Guardiola, when we reach Man United. Make we just keep with Liverpool right now.
Make-A-Wish.
Yo, hold on. We'll soon get to that.
Yeah, we go. That's the second segment. Don't worry about it, but go on.
So I know the argument with Klopp and Salah. Salah must have just said to him, say, you see the fuckery? You see the fuckery on the field? And I know you sub me on at 81 minutes.
Was it 81 minutes?
Mo Salah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was 81 minutes.
Man, man for play Bumbuckler 10 minutes, my G. More fucking Salah.
I gave him the hair nigga damn minutes.
Yeah. Like Salah up on the bench, Salah probably up on the bench a cuss and can cut. You know what?
I treated him like he could have Bradley or something.
The whole time.
That's crazy.
I don't like say Elliot we deal with, and we don't know say Elliot get treated unjust from the other day. It's like Klopp. You know, I'm glad you're tired, Klopp. I'm really glad you're tired.
Yeah, because you're the same tired now.
I'm really glad him tired. Because him clearly, I don't know why this fucker even start this season. Him should have left from before, dog. But it worked out anyways. I swear we should have started the rebuild from last season. Cause what the fuck? All we get is a Carabao Cup anyway, so what the fuck it matter?
Yo, you might should have told me it was 81 minutes. Now I know why Salah
81
was
minutes.
Bad. I didn't know till you just
I
told
like
me.
when Ronaldo, I like when fucking the same tell us the man I move like Ten Hag. It's like when Ten Hag a sub on Ronaldo with 3 minutes left. What the fuck you do? What you do? At some point, you must have some brain function, my youth. When it reach like them certain time left, don't even bother play him until the media say, did I arrest him? Where I put him on now for? For do what exactly? Every fucking game, these are the so. Why is it that every game that we play, Klopp have to try for fumble and make substitutions to try to win a game?
The first team's not doing the business. The first team ain't been doing the business. That's why you
bro. All right, the first team not doing the business. Please explain to me Liverpool's first team.
Yeah. The first 11, sorry when I say that.
The way Salah bounced in and out of the team, Gakpo in and out, Nunes in and out, everybody just in and out, in and out. Where's the continuity? The man, as I tell you, the man just give up. The man just quit. I'm handing him 2 weeks and him just a fuck around. Him just an experiment.
I didn't know it was 81 minutes. Now I know why. Because I was gonna ask to the chat and you two, like, what was it about? Like, is there been any reports? But since it's the 81st minute, that's what you was mad about. Yeah, I get it.
May I listen to some Liverpool commentary during the week, because you know with YouTube, like for instance, if I listen to you and Rance. Yeah. It would just skip to somebody else randomly sometimes, right?
Okay, yeah. That's how
so I listen to some Liverpool man talk, and the man I say, them a talk about Slot, and the man them say, yo, so and so happened with the appointment, and then them go on for say Klopp happy with the appointment. Who gives a fuck if Klopp happy or not with the appointment? Who gives a shit? Who gives a fucking shit?
Oh, you want to know? You want to know something I can tell you? I can tell you that your fan base don't know one jack shit about Slot. Someone right here that's been watching, as me, who's been watching the Eredivisie for 7 seasons right now, I can tell you this: Slot is going to be Slot is going to be what either makes FSG or breaks them. He's only as good as the players you give him.
Oh, so that's what you say. So,
but remember when I said to you yesterday, Flawless, I said to you that. All right, so number one. My scroll Twitter to them, I say a tabloid come out with say, the appointment of Slot isn't a managerial appointment; it's a head coach appointment.
Exactly.
Which then means, because in essence, if you really think about it like this. You remember everybody laugh after when we sign Van Dijk, them laugh after when we sign Salah, them laugh after when we did get Klopp. It's a whole heap of laugh after we get. And a lot of these signings turned out to be decent. And these signings turned out to be signings from Edwards. Now, after a prolonged period of time, Klopp took reins, right? And him take the reins, and we just buy a bag of fuckery baller. And now we're in this predicament or we're in. So I just feel, based on what I think we've even had discussions like this before, saying that, yo, Edwards has decided that him don't want no more friction with no coach. So him just like a roll in the man them in a head coaching position, switch up the thing and say, yo, I have the intelligence enough to get you what you need. You don't need to have an input more than just to just explain it to me. Just provide your system to me and I'll provide the players to you. Yeah. And what I think Arne Slot has a system that is competent enough to do enough with the right players. You get me? So, for instance, if we can get good quality players, then I'm putting them in the system, it should be fine. But it's so uncertain, bro, because you can't tell. Majority of us don't know nothing about Arne Slot.
I don't. That's why I was obviously when you finished talking, giving your point about this, I was going to ask Kaneki in regards to like what, because Kaneki, I know you watched, and I know Jez as well, and I know Steve talked about it. But with Slot, what type of football does he play? First and foremost,
Slot, to give it in a complete managerial aspect. His football is almost close to like Arsene Wenger. He's not as high energy Gegan pressing like what Liverpool has. His own is more direct possession football in a sense, because that's how you can see how Fernand play. What he's going to do,
build up, right?
Yeah, it's fast build up. It's fast build up basically, but how his own system is, it's depending on his players. Players.
Right.
So, as I said before, this is what's going to make or break FSG right now. Because if Slot is failing, it's not because he's garbage. He's a very good manager. It's not because he's garbage. It's because you're not giving him the players for the system that he's trying to play. Because in his system right now, there's going to be a lot of injuries. There's going to be injuries because it's not as high intent as Klopp, but it's intense in of its own way. And you're going to need thinking players. You are not going to
more injuries. We can't have more injuries than what Klopp put it through for the past couple of years.
Do you know what it's like to watch a bunch of Lex? You have a bunch of jackasses in your team trying to play possession football. They're going to injure themselves.
So is he more, because you mentioned there it's Arsene Wenger and it's fast build up? Is it more keep ball and technical? Is that also
keep ball?
Yes, it is.
It's like
keep ball with possession.
You know how Pep bounced the ball for no fucking reason.
Yeah, he passed
Him is bouncing the ball forward, movement around
the ball. It's not like Pep Guardiola will have the tiki taka triangle. No, his own is not tiki taka triangle. It's literally so direct. If your defense blinks at the wrong time, Liverpool is directly in your box. If your defense just blinks at the wrong moment in time, Liverpool are directly at your goal. That's how it is. His system doesn't allow the opposition to even make any kind of mistakes or error.
So it's get the ball from one box to the other in like 4 or 5 passes type of thing.
That is exactly it.
Okay, all right, first go on.
So what we said then? So the rebuild have to be like a full rebuild then, innit?
The rebuild is
so for
almost a full rebuild, as I said.
So
Alisson fits his system. I'm going to go to your players. Alisson fits his system. He does. For your centre backs, you're going to need 2 centre backs. You're going to need 2 centre backs.
So all right. So I'm guessing him definitely play from out the back.
Yes, he does.
And Konate too dead for that.
Yeah, in his team, he has one of the timbers. Don't forget. He has one of the timbers in his team, and his entire defense, timber is the heart of it. That's how important timber is. So that's one, because if I remember correctly, isn't that the team? I'm trying to remember. That's where Kochu came from. Forenoid. Let me check. I'm pretty sure Forenoid is where Kochu came from.
Well, all right.
Before you go to the play style, just one quick question as well. Formation, what does he play?
He plays a 4-2-3-1, 4-3-3, and when he's completely all out attack, he plays a 3-4-3. Okay. So he's basically almost like Almarin, but he's just he's just more direct, basically.
Got you. No,
his whole plays. Almarin is more patience with the ball. Try and drag teams out of. His own is, I'm going to make the opposition make an error. That's how he plays. Yeah.
It's like
you flip, you slide. That's basically how he plays.
It's not as Eddie says with Arteta passing, Arsenal passing for no reason.
No. His own is passing for a reason.
Yeah, and it's passing with a purpose. Yeah, fairs. That's all I wanted to ask. Yeah, go on, Lex. Go on. I know you was going to say something.
So, what were you asking?
In regards to the play style, how you think it will hold up in the Premier League with how other teams play? You think we can break down low blocks easier as long as we acquire the right players? Or is a case where it might struggle and they might have to make some tweaks to it for it actually be sustainable?
Let me put this in a way. He's going to start out almost on the level of Klopp you're going to outscore your opponent at first. So you're going to have a lot of 4-3s, 3-2s, 5-4s, 2-1s. You're going to have a lot of this.
Not if we have Darwin Nunes.
No.
Remind you.
Yeah.
If me and them man there get sell another summer window, then just right off next season, blood. We literally are going to switch places, Maji. Because we're not going to get rid of the manager, probably get the Zerbi, right? And I get a couple players and ball out like crazy. And then we just are going out the fucking mud, bro. I swear down.
Yeah, so because don't forget that This guy slapped Ajax. Slot slapped Ajax 6-0. That's how dangerous his football is once it's playing. And he has the player that I said that I was talking to you about last Yardman show that you need to get. Weefer.
Yeah, that
Weefer.
Yeah.
He has him. And you already have a version of Gertrude. He has what his name, Gertrude and his team. You might already have a player like that in your team, but so I don't really recommend going to Furnoy to sign any other player.
But seeing how Gravenberch should have played today, you know, I feel like Gravenberch would have worked in the system. I feel like McAllister would have worked.
And the reason why I'm not going to challenge you on that is that, as I said before, you need a bruiser in your midfield.
Something very stupid right now.
All right.
I could explore something very stupid right now. Do you think by any chance it is because of the method by which we create chances as the current Liverpool team is the reason why Nunes find it so hard to finish? Because a lot of the chances, yes, they're kind of been put on a plate, but we play such an intense style of football that it's not, like when when you play like for City and then put it on a plate, but I've seen it on a plate for this fucker so many times. We can't make excuses.
They want to know that you're not going to, because as any Liverpool fan in the comments can actually tell you that can defend this. You've always had strikers with good instincts, finishing instincts. Your strikers, think about it in the time with Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane doesn't need 3 touches to score a goal. Ball in the box, 1, 2, goal.
1, 2,
one goal. It's always been like Nunes. Nunes is literally is Bambi on ice. Nunes is Bambi on ice, fam. Every time he like he's questioning, should I shoot with my left foot? Should I shoot with my right foot? Should I turn? Should I look for this? Should I look for that? Nunes is not instinctive. He's good at positioning himself to get into these goal scoring opportunities. He's not instinctive. He's not instinctive.
My thing is he's not like a Jackson. Like, I watched Jackson today and for the past couple of weeks, and even though Jackson is a shit finisher, he can retain possession so fucking well, dog.
Yeah,
he can actually go past players without pace. He can use him have a bit of finesse. Him can pass the ball. Him can create chances. Nunes, I don't even think him press good, bruv, with him speed. It's like, we'll have to get rid of him. You see me? Hopefully Saudi can do like a Henderson Fabinho type deal. Drop a 50 M's on him or something. I don't know. Like,
because one,
fucked, man.
To actually show you how your team is going to go. As I was going through it, in your back line, I am sorry, but you're going to need Robertson. You guys need a left back.
But
you straight up need a left back.
Oh yeah, we know that. Yeah, we know that. But you don't think Van Dijk can play theme ball? Why? Because him legs
Van Dijk, fam. Because I've seen what this man has done with Henko. I'm confident he can. But as I said before, it's not the back line that I said is going to be your issue with him. Your back line with a left back and another centre back, I'm confident. But because I'm telling you, do not try and play Kwanzaa in this system. Do not try and play fucking Kwanzaa in this system. Joe Gomez, Konate.
It would have worked, don't it?
Yes, a good Matip or
Matip, yeah.
So right now, I think you just need 2 centre backs as an understudy. That's what I mean by 2 centre backs to you can bleed through after. That's the reason being. The issue with you guys in this is your midfield. Is your midfield. Steng, Weaver, and Timber. Steng, Weaver, and Timber are the heartbeat of his system. One, if you think you're going to that system, with the freaking Naruto, James Milner. Fam, do not do this with. I'm not on this with Endo right now. I'm not on this with Endo, fam.
No, dog.
The freaking
hell no.
The freaking Dragon Ball Z navigator, fam. No, fam. No, fam, brother. The One Piece Jordan Henderson. No, brother. No.
James Milner. Oh my God. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, no. So,
Carry on, yo. Oh my God.
so with it, you need Weaver. That's a player that I'm never going to stop. You guys need to get Anguissa. You guys really need to get Anguissa.
But
You
dog,
need
them
an
man
engine in your midfield.
but them man they go hold up in the Prem, dog.
Oh, you don't want to know. You spoke about this, Lex, before.
Intensity, I got
players.
different in a dog.
Yeah,
All right, look.
No.
What more I know is, all right, because it's very imperative, right? So me know what I want for my team is a reduction in leg work and more ball movement.
You want more, yeah.
Because you preserve your players better that way. Less injuries. You get me? Less, you know, just less working. Let the ball do the work. Create better chances. Score better goals. You get what I say?
And with Slot, and this is going to be imperative to your team, you need players that are positionally disciplined. You see what you just said a while ago? That's 99% of Slot's football. The ball does the running, not you. What you need to do, you see like how Liverpool was back in 2018, 2017, where they were in your face to the point of you're the one making the mistakes and they were punishing it. That is Slot.
Yeah,
that is Slot.
That's how he play off the ball.
That's no. That's how he plays. When he's pressing, it's in your face. Without the ball, it's almost. Yeah, how he is in defense. How he is in defense is not. It's not man to man, but it's more zonal. So when the ball is in on the left hand side, everyone on the left, so your left back, your left midfielder, and your left wing, they're the one that condenses that space. So they try and create overloads, basically. Drag a team one place with the ball, force them on their weaker side. That's what he does.
That's why them same play similar to Klopp.
That is exactly exactly it.
Yeah.
Gravenberch can play that football, can play it. I'm not
inconsistent.
I don't trust.
Like, we're just in the mud still.
I don't trust McAllister that much. As I said, maybe because I don't really watch Liverpool. So I'm not going to try and slander him. Yeah, I'm not going to try and slander him.
He can shoot.
Yeah, I'm not going to try and slander McAllister.
It's easy as I said, about progressing the ball forward though. McAllister, again, this is he's the type of player who can do that. Like he's technically good enough. To me, where I go, you.
But the problem with that now, Flawless, is I would have loved if we could have get a player that is as press resistant as a De Jong, because I don't think McAllister has the technical ability to be that press resistant. He's not that press resistant. He can lose the ball very easily. You get what I say? Yeah, he don't have the slick movement. He have decent movement, but he's not agile. Yeah. And I think in a system like this, you get what I say? Yeah. So him have good passes and thing, but it's when he's facing play. I rarely ever see McAllister get pressed, beat a man, and then make a pass, which is very imperative. It's like the Busquets rule. How Busquets used to do is center back split, Busquets come short feet, but he had that security where they trusted him. They trusted him, and how much time you see the man collect one turnover, man, one pass, or him in the midfield. Fake like him a pass right, and then all of a sudden the pass get left. Break the lines. You get what I say? In floor Ozzy like this. For the people who actually remember that clip there. So it's just a case. I've been dying for a player like that for actually watch football like that.
And
again.
it's hard.
I don't even know if
those players are hard to find. Even for me. Even for me that watches a lot of football. Even I'm struggling to even find those kind of players. And to Ryan, that says, random question, do you think people have the right to minimize Klopp's Champions League? Fam, Manchester City lost to that Spurs team.
Yeah, nobody.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who. You went to the final. You beat what's in front of you.
Facts.
No one's out here minimizing.
No.
Mohan says something. Listen.
Go on.
At this juncture, the only people who can cuss Klopp are Liverpool fans. All of you Arsenal fans, all of these other fans who want to talk about this and talk about, can you just kindly fuck off, please. Please. Please allow me. I'll do it. I'll criticize him because you man want to start degrade this and degrade that when your team hasn't done anything for the past 20, 30, whatever amount of years. You get to me say? It's like the other day, Mr. Troop, like what I tell you yesterday, Flawless. Mr. Troops and Cuckoo Sam. What kind of voice Troops have for your Cuckoo Sam as a Liverpool fan as opposed to Arsenal? Why? Because of the challenging.
I told you this.
We're challenging, so I can cook.
I told you this then, and I tell you this now. That's because Hassan this season has broken. He's a broken man this season because he went into the season with
work. Understand? You know who broken? If you never win a Prem in the last 20 years, you're broken. But if you don't have no Champions Leagues at all, whatsoever in a 138-year history, you're broken.
Yeah, that's all well and good, and I hear you. Trust me. Nobody.
FA Cup fucking merchant.
Nobody slanders
Arsenal more than fucking FA Cup.
However, in particular between those two, it's just the fact that Hassan went into this season with belief and hope.
Yeah, he did. So that's what I'm saying.
Who did that?
No, Hassan did that. He had belief and hope.
Belief and hope in what at the start of the season.
Lex, the start of this season, Hassan shaved his head because he thought he was telling everybody that Jude Bellingham was going to Liverpool. Don't forget that. That was this season.
No, that's this season. The transfers and them thing there.
Yeah, but even though he wasn't open with it. Yeah, go.
For me, the entire revamp of the squad, I was expecting maximum top 4. Yeah. I wasn't expecting a title race.
What you understand is it's not so much from the start because you always have that. Simply because you have Klopp in charge, and 2, you also have the players that you have. But then when you went on the run you did, and remember the whole conversation. Well, the majority of the season, the conversation has been surrounding Liverpool. Oh, they're not performing well. They're still picking up results. It's not sustainable. Once you start getting to match week 25, match week 26, match week 30, and you're still there because you've only recently just fell away. It's not like you've been falling away from time. That belief, even though Hassan has called it spot on about the Everton game, about the Manchester United game, that's still disappointing.
It is.
Because you are good. Like, that's what it is. You still have a good...
You still have a great manager. After Atalanta.
No, I'm saying before Atalanta. Atalanta was...
Before Atalanta, fam.
Yeah, before. Yeah. But you could have said like a trend, though.
Yeah, and he did. And to his credit, he did see that trend, but you still have that belief because you are, because in his case, he's a Liverpool.
That not means him for just make people cook him.
Yo, man, some people are just there. Some people jump in the Dutch pot, man. Like, that's what it is. Yeah, because Lex, you're different. You come from a different...
You can't be an Arsenal fan and cook me. You just can't happen. We have more trophies overall. We have more Champions Leagues. We have more leagues. We have more everything. My dick bigger than yours. You can't cook me.
hey, yo. But Lex, people are, hey, yo, number 1. Number 2, you're cut from a different cloth, Lex. Not everybody like you.
We are talking about.
In regards to not everyone's like you. In regards to you're cut from a different cloth. If there was more of you, I'd have him on the channel. There was more of you. You know what I'm saying? I wish I knew other fans who were like you of other clubs. Because then I get them on the channel and the shows would be banging. Not everyone like you. Same way not everyone's like a Connect.
Yeah, Connect, yeah, crack
First of all, yeah. All right.
Yeah, madman, dog.
All right, then. We're not going to do that. So, just to finish this off with Slot, what you guys need to do, one.
No, man, you already know.
That tea is cold, by the way. What I'm saying with Slot, it is with your attack, one. Ryan is saying there's rumors about Alisson wanting to leave. Brother, you see, unless you don't want to go back to Carriers, on the pay that man. You hear me? On the pay that man. Unless you don't want to go back to Carriers again, pay Alisson.
Dog, pay him for him go pull him fucking hamstring again. You know this man you can't injure for a keeper.
But he won't be playing the high. He won't be playing the high line. He won't have to spin
exactly.
Well, on, we not play a high line with Slot. Not play a high line.
No. Now is not. Is no. Slot actually knows how to. He knows how to adapt to his opponents. He will play an offside trap. He's not high line FC, fam. You won't need Alisson running off his line like Usain Bolt anymore, fam.
Save his hamstrings, man.
So that with your attack for Slot, for Slot though, for your attack, it has to be built around Jota. I am sorry.
Yeah, built
It has
around
to be
Jota.
built
Only play
around
fucking
Jota.
2 months every year, dog. Come on, give me a
Fam.
break, dog. Just find me a different attacker somewhere, dog. Ivan Tony
And that's
rolling
hard
me.
to find. That's hard to find. You wanna know why? Because his attacking system is identical to Klopp with Firmino. When it was Firmino,
False
Salah,
9.
Mane. Yes. He
False
needs
9,
a
2
false
attacking
9.
wing forwards.
And that is the point. Look at how he plays. He
Dog, this
has
one make no yo.
two goal scoring wingers and a striker that links
But
up
dog,
with
we
these
not
two.
spend money like that, so where it gonna come from?
And
And we already
what did you
spend off
hear?
all our money already, dog.
What did you hear me say? What did you hear me say? Slot is going to either make FSG or he's going to get you guys to actually finally turn on them. Slot is as good as the players you give him. If FSG don't want to
half
spend,
the fan base
basically what
don't
you're
want the
saying is
fucking man
connected.
already.
So basically, you're saying from in regards to Slot system, the system is good enough. Yes, he can be successful.
yes,
Or FSG have to get him the players.
they have to get him the players.
Yeah, he can't turn water in a wine.
Yeah.
Him have to have
I
players
don't
to
care
fit in
if
system.
Liverpool have to start a GoFundMe account, fam. Go on OnlyFans, dog, and sell jerseys or some shit, fam. Liverpool got to do something and back this guy. Because I can tell you this, he's not going to be out here going into the league with freaking Mamadou Sakho and these guys.
Yeah.
All right?
Big up side with the new crib and the new camera and everything. Man,
Yeah,
that's 100K this year, innit?
Out here, man. Shout out to Saeed, man. Shout out
Saeed Reid.
Yeah. Big up Saeed. Everyone, you know what I'm saying? 16 out of 10 rate. You already know people. Links in the pin comment for the t-shirt. You lot know the vibes, man. 16
I'll link the dogs there with it, man.
You lot know the vibe. You lot know the vibes.
Well, yeah, go on, understand that. Yeah, so that's how his system is. You realize it. I'm not here. As I said, when I'm speaking about other teams, I'm going to speak with sense. I'm not putting my Man United hat on when I'm talking about Liverpool.
That's why.
You guys.
If that was the case, I want to ask you about it. The
tribal man them.
With Slot, I rate him highly. It's not no overhyped business of he's going to go to Liverpool, he's going to win the league, he's going to do that. That's not my expectations with Slot. My whole thing with Slot is your owners need to back this guy.
I have a question.
Okay. Yeah, go on. You ask your question. Go on.
I can finally watch my side and see some decent football.
Yes, you can.
All right.
Yes, you can. And watch Slot is going to do.
Run up and down, fuck him. Sick and blood.
What Slot is going to do now is that Slot is going to expose the idiot them in your squad now. What just high energy and can't do nothing else.
And
like Robert Stewart. Yeah, Robert Stewart love run and can't cross.
Listen, next season I'll find them out. We're gonna put them in a proper system, and who can play the system, fuck off.
Leave. Yes, that is it.
No,
you're going to have a preseason with that.
Bye.
That's what preseason's for.
Yeah,
that is what preseason's for.
And don't do, hey, listen, Slot. Don't do like Ten Hag, where you play a good system in a preseason, and then when the real season come, you just fuck around and do some bag of fuckery. No, we're not doing a 3-1-6. None of that. Stick to your guns.
Who can play a drop, basically.
Simple as. So, as a matter of fact, we don't even need preseason. I have a list. Darwin Núñez, fuck off. Luis Diaz, bye. Jota, you're too injured. Later. Get rid of them. Get rid of all of them. Maybe Gakpo can play the system. Who knows?
As a false 9, yes. As a goal-scoring wide player, no.
No, it can't be
as a goal-scoring left wing, no. So far as 9 years.
But this is it. I noticed that Gakpo have a certain play style, right? But because in a club system, we're not set up to facilitate him. So even when we play him in the false 9 role, there's not someone there to help him pass the ball off. Him always isolated, and once him get pressed, him get fucked, because he might can beat a man, but he's not elite at being press proven. So
yeah, he's not Firmino.
What you are saying to me is under Slot system, all of that essentially would be covered as long as the man them understand where them for be at what particular time.
Yeah, and the main difference is this. Klopp has always ignored his midfield for years. Everybody here can agree with that.
Because he
Klopp
doesn't
has
use
ignored
it.
the midfield for years.
The only purpose of our midfield is to run.
It's run.
And that's the point.
Reason. And then you're going to get a center attacking midfielder and I play this man as in the fucking Hender role, a cover for fucking Trent. This man can't even tackle, blood.
And that's the point. Yeah, and that's the point. So Slot is not going to ignore his midfield. Slot's entire system is based on his midfield. As I said, Steng, Weaver, and Timber. They have Gravenberch, they have Subajlai, they have McAllister. Heck, even Elliott. Elliott is going to be one of the main faces in that midfield as well. In Slot midfield.
Bench like the most technical player we have in the fucking team just because he want this man, them money for run up and down, dog.
But the problem for Liverpool is this now. You guys need 2 6s. I know you need you need 2 bruisers basically.
What?
2 bruisers. Somebody is going to sit in that midfield and isn't afraid to tackle. You need 2. You're going to need 2. And I'm saying that based on the Premier League. You have 0. You need 2. I'm saying that based on the Premier League, fam. Okay, we know what the Premier League is like.
Hold on. You need a press-proven bruiser. That's what you say?
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Give us a player profile. So not the skill, but a midfielder who fits the profile you're talking about.
Number 1 for that player is Weaver. You have Weaver, you have Timber. Both of them from Feyenoord as well. You have them.
Is there one in the Premier League? Not forget.
Yes. Oh no. At Everton.
Okay.
Run. You see what we're talking. You see the vision from last week. Flawless. You see what me that say? I see Bumbuckler 3. Go down to Africa, go get some ball and roll in. Stop this bugger weak man, white man thing in our midfield. We need some strength.
Look, Neil Gunner has a point with Paulinho, but FSG is not going to pay Paulinho money.
A 50 mil them off him, dog.
Yeah, pay that. Paulinho, you have what's that guy's name in the Serie A? You even have Cook Miners.
Listen, if we spend 50 mil on Paulinho, his transfer window done.
Yeah, but
Paulinho fit though? Does Paulinho fit?
Yes, he does.
Oh, you mean
yes, he does.
The man been fitting.
No, the system.
No. Base the system. Yes, he does. Basically, I'm going to try and explain this in FIFA terms. I'm going to explain this in FIFA terms for people that just to try and explain it. It's the 4-3-3 that has the one single DM.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's it. But one of the 8s in that team will be defensive minded. So as I said before, yes. So you're going to have a playmaker.
High or medium high.
One of them has to be high in FIFA terms, just to make everybody for people can understand. Because I don't right going technical and everybody confused. You need a defensive midfielder that is more medium high. You need one of the players being high and the other one being high medium. So your playmaker, you want him up there to help with the 3 attackers, and your 2-man midfield that's able to anchor everything down. But one of the main traits, as I said before, you need positional discipline. You need positional discipline.
Finish, I swear down.
No, it sounds like a 6th place finish, fam. 6th place, and you can see actual progress. It wouldn't really that bad.
Yo, listen. If we run some ball and me look on my side and me can enjoy the football when I watch, we'll take a year off, brother. Because for the past 9 years, it's just a bugger man I run up and down and play bongo ball, Messi. So, yeah, just this back and forth, the midfield empty, this empty. I'm sick and tired of it, dog. And then one moment of quality from Salah might dribble and cut in and beat 1,000 or whoever the fucking beat and curl, and then all right, nice, okay. One moment of beauty. But usually, Salah just hard for watch. I'm not going to tell a lie. Yes, enough kudos, enough ratings, good end product.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I see the man pick up the ball, is like, bro.
It's not what you're looking for in regards for entertainment. Now I get what you're saying. Big up to Saeed as well. Says my G's, brethren. Hey, everyone who's here, you should
big up Saeed.
Everyone who's joined over from the raid.
Run up the likes as well, man.
Run up the likes because there's over 300 people in here, and I know the likes ain't liking people. So let's get the algorithm in people, man. Let's see how many
actually watch some real football.
Yes, you can. You actually can.
Say only get the Zerbi and we get Slot and we are playing that game. They go crazy.
Yeah.
You talk a mad thing. All right.
Fam,
You just need one or
before
two
you carry
players,
on,
dog.
before you carry on,
Go on.
61 likes, people. Let's get up to 120, man. Let's double. Yeah, I'm saying
Yeah.
let's double that pretty much. Let's
Run
get
up
up
the
to
likes,
120 likes. Like check 1212. Hit the
Yes.
subscribe button as
me
well.
not
Roll
even
to
like
12k, people. Roll to 12k. Hit that like button if you haven't. There's over 300 of you lot in here. I will try and get to all your questions. Of course, if you super chat, I will make sure we get to it as well. Andrew, I see your super chat. Big up. I'll get to it shortly. But go on, you man, carry on before we go on to the
Yeah,
next.
so because I've been gone at before about this when I was speaking about Liverpool, because someone even says, why am I giving Liverpool people's ideas for? Because how I thought, they said, you know that they're listening.
Hey, if they are listed, hey, run up the likes and hit the subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? If the higher ups of Liverpool are, you know what I'm saying, are watching, and you might have followers, share this across your socials as well. What the fuck we doing? But go on, carry on.
Because some
Yeah,
people need
so
to understand that there's a subsection of people in this world who just like football overall. And it has nothing to do with the tribalism. It's not necessarily my team against yours all the time. Yes, I want my team to beat Manchester United 7-0 every week, but it's not realistic. I love football. Most of you would have this tribalism. You will go with your team. I see this Manchester United fan on Twitter the other day. This man is like him. Wouldn't take Kevin De Bruyne. He wouldn't take Foden. He wouldn't take none of these ballers because they wear blue. Fuck that. Yeah. Because number one, that is to the detriment of your team. Because if you can get a footballer like that, to stick to your actual tribalism, you should actually want a footballer like that in your team, because then it would lead to progress. Number one. Number two, football is something, it's like an art. It's like something you enjoy. You enjoy playing it, you enjoy watching it. See me? You enjoy playing the video games of it. It's not just about Manchester United versus Liverpool. It's about actually looking at the game itself, actually understanding that it is an art form to be appreciated regardless of who you support, and understand that it is just something we mutually enjoy. So despite being different fans of different teams, we can come together and just talk about each other's teams from a very logical standpoint. It's just a 1-2 thing. It's very basic.
Yeah. And that's why both of these two are here. For those that don't know, big up to Island Toss for the chat. That's Kaneki there with the white background. The person next to me is Lex. For those that may be new who are watching, do you get the show every weekend where we sit and discuss Premier League or the Premier League games, and we go further as well. But he says first time listener, who's the virgin with the right background. He knows ball. That is Kaneki, my guy. And that is fun. That's why I asked him. That's why I asked him about Slot and Shaw. Because I was like, I know Kaneki's watched him, so I'm going to chat to Kaneki, saying where I'm going to ask Jez about him, saying where I'm going to ask
Steve bro.
So it seems that he's going to be. So Kaneki, do you think, say, like, not obviously in his first season, but 2, 3, 4 years down the line, if Slot improves,
I'll give him 2 years. No, I'm confident enough. I'm giving Slot. As I said, this is purely going to be defending. I'm going to go into my mind and say, FSG actually properly backs this guy and stop trying to lowball him.
Yeah, I was going to
ask. Stop trying to lowball him.
If he improves though, at a certain rate in the second, third, fourth years, could he win a Premier League or Champions League? Is he good enough?
No, I'm confident. I'm confident to say that if he's backed properly with the players and everything improves further, Liverpool could easily do it.
Okay,
but you feel like we can go. You feel all right. Just look at Liverpool. Looking at Liverpool's model, right? Always try to find gems that are cheap, right? When nobody else necessarily look at. If, in your opinion, you think we can actually low budget this and do a good job, because I don't think that low budget.
No. Why I'm going to say this? You know the Jamaican saying, if you want good, your nose have to run.
Yeah. You don't know that?
Yeah.
You must know that.
No. All I'm saying is, I love you. I love Caribbean phrases. That's why I love them.
Right.
Yeah, dog. My nose are running right now, dog.
Because the way they just like cut to the chase. Like you don't have to figure nothing out. Like that's why I like him. Like the one you used last week, we were talking about, if you always look on the bright side, you'll be blind. Yeah, I just love Caribbean phrases.
Simple as.
Remind me of my grandparents. That's why I just love them. That's all it is. But go on, carry on.
So how it goes, why I'm saying you can't low budget it, because you're going to need put it like this in a sense. You see, like how Man United have Mason Greenwood on the right wing. When we had Mason Greenwood on the right wing, that's the kind of player you need on your wing. Them players are not cheap.
Yo,
You can't
Liverpool.
lock out
You know, man,
and
Mason
find.
Greenwood cheap, man. I'm gonna think I get him back, so we need to run the agenda there, quick and fast. So now all of this course, everybody hating us, so no matter if you get Greenwood, run it. Go on, talk.
So what I'm saying is that it's players of those elks, with it. For the centre forward, as I said before, you have
Brother, them man they exist. Mason Greenwood, they talk about them man they don't exist. Only one Mason Greenwood me no exist right now. No?
Well, to be fair,
maybe.
No, Olise, you have what's his name? You have the two brothers from RB Leipzig in Benjamin Sesko and Opinda. You
Yes,
have what's his name?
Wirtz.
You have Wirtz.
But and you have minimum.
And then you have the players in the League One as well. You have that same Sissoko brother as well that I was talking about in the League 2 of French League.
Yeah, French League.
Him. So you have a lot. You have these players out there. Yes, there's a winger out there.
Oh,
and there's a winger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then it's a Sekou Fofana, innit? Are you did that time about him?
Yes, it was.
Fofana, yeah.
So how it goes with that is just basically the players are out there. It's scarce. That's a scarce market, basically. The 10 goal, 15 goal a season wide forward. It's scarce out there. I'm going to hold my hands up and tell you that market is scarce for how limited it is, because every team that has a player like that, they're not going to sell them to you that easy. They're not going to sell them to you. So as I said before, this is not a case where you can cheap it out.
Plus, with the rebuild of Manchester United, therein lies the possibility that you man are a more attractive target, innit? And probably can beat. No, the reason, just listen to what I say, dog. Listen to what I say, dog.
Okay, all right.
Listen to what I say. We're not going in the right direction, I don't know how we can see it.
It's calling a grave.
Dog, listen. Dog, listen to what I say. Forget Ten Hag, forget all of these, man. Look on the moves on behind the scenes so far, Zine. I want to possibly go.
We are linked with Ross Barkley, brother, and I try that. So something else.
But brother, already linked with Jesus and him disciples every year. You know,
we gonna get linked to everyone that was at the table. You know what I'm saying? The waiters, everyone at the restaurant.
Yeah,
with the
brother.
We don't even know. No, we already have Judas. We already have Judas in our team. We're good, dog.
But the point
Lex, duplicate him, them clone Judas and put them on the team.
But Lex, I agree with you in regards to, yes, we have made steps in the right direction. But the key word in what you said there is steps. There's still so much more to do. But no complaints so far. No complaint. I still have my doubts though. I still don't trust these men. But we'll see what goes on. We will.
Run the De Zerbi thing, dog. Because the man might get excited over De Zerbi. In my opinion, all right, you give him these wonderful players and this and that, but I have to see some form of adaptation, brother.
I'm with you on that.
The one style, regardless of where you are, do not make sense, brother. I swear, though.
Let me get to some of these super chats before we can. Andrew as well, who says, in my opinion, Salah will probably be sold.
150 million.
More than like it. More than like
200, sell him.
He says,
if you guys can even scrape a 70 mil for him, take it. Because I know you guys can do that.
I think Salah's on his way out. Big up to Andrew again for the second super chat. Says, what type of wingers and false nine will we buy for Slot? Attacking wise, like in regards to who's in the Premier League currently. And again, not skill, just in regards to profile.
Okay, then. In the Premier League, when it comes on to the wingers, I am saying that he needs to go for what's his name from Bournemouth, Clivert.
Okay.
We already linked with him, dog.
Really?
Fully linked with him already.
I didn't know that.
Disappointed to hear that.
Great. That's like
I'm not.
That's what he's talking about. The fact that he mentioned that and they've been linked with him. But go on.
I think decent still, but
yeah. I want to say, as I said, Aston Villa is not going to really want to sell to anybody. But Aston Villa has, as I said before, when I was here, with Kudos is one of them as well, and even Diaby. Shit, Leon Bailey.
Run the yard, man. Bomba clot. Yeah, that's the way I say, blood. What you mean?
Yeah.
And Deckard overread. Yo, listen, Liverpool, scrap the African thing. Just buy be a yard, man.
So, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this, if Real Madrid actually makes the mistake that I'm hearing they're going to do, you man do not make Rodrigo go anywhere else. You do not make Rodrigo go anywhere else. Because if it's anybody, as I said, the goal scoring winger is so scarce.
Make her address this. Come and think about this from the other day.
Go on.
Why Rodrigo can't fit a Real Madrid if Mbappe come in?
I think he can. It's just a question of he can. No. I think what it is, and I've said this about Mbappe going to Real Madrid, not to go there, is in regards to yes, Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. both play from the left hand side. And in the ideal world, it's not. It's a great problem to have.
Play all three.
Figure it out. Like how they gonna fit all those players into that side? I don't know.
No, but the perfect man for do that.
No, it's a perfect match. And what Real Madrid are not getting to their heads is this. Mbappe has played all three positions. Mbappe can play on the right. I don't care if Mbappe is trying to say. Mbappe can say all he wants. He wants to play on the left. You're not better than Vinicius Jr. You're not better than Rodrigo on the right now. So you're going to have to hold striker. It's that easy. But the thing is that with the whole Hendrix signing that they have to make, one out of those three has to get benched. The most likely person they're going to take off the pitch is going to be Rodrigo. So Rodrigo leaving is going to be based on game time.
Hold on. No. How Real Madrid normally carry through them youngsters, them don't drop them in at the same time. Remember with Vinny is a steady progress, It's about 3 years it take for Vinny actually make the first team,
Hendrick is not Vinicius Jr.
Him that bad.
That's how good he is. He's not Vinicius Jr.
Oh, so he's bad.
Neymar level? If you ever say him better than Neymar.
No, I'm not going to say that because he's not. But he's better than Vinicius Jr. Put it like this. If I was supposed to have placed him in Arsenal's system, I'd give him a season. All he needs is a season.
Where you say Pele vibes? He look like Pele already with the square head.
What about 9? What about 9, Kaneki? What the number 9s?
For the number 9, for them, it's going to be no. In the Premier League, when it comes on to
I want you to say
that 9.
Carry on.
You say it. You miss it, man.
Yeah, I miss it. I didn't catch what you said.
Man. Darwin Nunes.
Yeah,
isn't he still? Isn't what's his name still at West Ham?
Who, Antonio?
For this, no, the striker before that is that they loaned out. Isn't Sesko from Scamacca? Yeah. Him.
So that's the profile, Scamacca. Okay.
So the profile is going to be either Scamacca.
Fuck it.
Edward from Crystal Palace. Edward from Crystal Palace as well, because he can not only is he a fantastic passer, he's a goal threat. We've all seen this. He's good in the air. He's good at making a play. Edward. He's a French striker.
Come on, dog. Like, what the fuck? You think what the Balotelli all over again? What we do?
No.
He didn't say him. He just
I'm saying profile. I'm saying the profiles that fit him.
Profile. He wasn't the player. That's why I asked.
He's not going to play. He's asking the profile. So I'm trying to say is like that. So what you guys need is what you guys are going to need now in his system is more a pass first striker with the instincts to score.
Yo, we have the Carvalho youth.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We have the Carvalho youth there.
Wilfred Boniface. Listen, if Liverpool ever go near Boniface, I'm gonna laugh them to scan.
Boniface,
me gonna laugh Liverpool to scan.
Big up to my guy Spoobs every single time. Shout out to you, Spooby. Much appreciated for the super chat. As well, says big up Flawless Lex. Oi, Kadeki, we still rapping Ganacho.
I am going to slide tackle you, Spooby. That is what I'm going to do. I'm going to slide tackle you. That's what I'm going to do.
To kneecap.
He's such a wind up. Big up to Brassbot JA. Big up to you for the super chat. Says big up from Miami. Every single time on the side.
But not overside the Macal bug, but yeah, man, Liverpool a bug still, you know.
Yo, first things first. Which side you support, blood? That's what we need to talk about.
Yeah, because it's Brass.
Which side you support?
Yeah, let us know if you're still in the chat, my guy. Let us know, please.
So like a Chelsea fan to me, man.
I just want to blog.
Boy, he might get cookie for that case. I bet he's a fucking Man City fan. Watch this shit.
You actually see?
But yeah, I'm telling you, Man City fan last year after they win the treble.
Arsenal, Jesus Christ.
Arsenal fan. Yeah. Yo, ban him. Yo, ban this man right the fuck now.
Don't ban him. Don't ban the people in the chat. Don't.
Yo, listen, mad me.
No.
I'm not saying. But anyways, let's go to this Manchester United's 1-1 draw versus Burnley. Terrible performance. We'll go to you first, Kaneki.
All
The
right.
floor is yours.
All right, so one, I don't know if Saeed is in chat, but as I said before, I really need to sit down and have a very nice and polite conversation with Marcel. I would love to have a very...
Hold on, the Kineki. You watch Man Them Talk this week?
Yes.
All right, go and talk. We adjust that after you done talk.
All right. I would love to have a nice, respectful conversation with Marcel. I would love to ask him that if it's his wife's boyfriend, the reason why he refused to go at Eric Ten Hag. You know, I would like to know what these guys have on him that makes him refuse, that makes him just speak the way he speaks. Like, I have to know. I can't say what I want. It have to be a love man settings, because me not understand how you go stand up for your 10 toe them and say with chess, Ten Hag need to get back. I want to have a very nice conversation with Marcel. I need to ask him, whatsoever drugs you're sniffing, dog, tell me where you buy them.
Warrior J, you in the chat, post the Ten Hag talk them.
Oh, the quote.
Warrior J, the Ten Hag quote them, yeah man. Run
because
that. If you're in the chat, Warrior J.
Trigger, it's not concussed. It's not concussed. Because I've seen people with a concussion that can walk in a straight line. Marcel can't do that. I want to have a conversation with him. I want a very nice, Christian, respectful conversation with Marcel. So let's go on to this. Let's go on to this Manchester. I told you that this is a team filled with special needs players.
Kaneki try to lure man in, to an ambush. And
ambush,
man, yo. Well, let's have a sit down and have a nice conversation. Let me
conversation. Marcel,
let me tell you something. Just let us go on to this game. To all of you Bruno Fernandes masturbators that were coming out of the woodworks against Sheffield United. Was his performance today because him finger them broke? Because the one only that talk about him did a play against Sheffield, and him fingers them they broke. So me need to ask that question. Was his performance today because him finger broke? Was that the reason? Now me need a genuine conversation. I told you guys this is a bunch of special needs players with a Make-A-Wish Foundation manager. And today prove it. But they improve it. Harry Maguire. I don't know if you saw that flawless. The ball that went through and the Burnley player, Harry Maguire was full sprint running at this guy. The Burnley player tried to control the ball, miscontrolled the ball and kicked it in front of Harry Maguire. And he ran and got the ball before Harry Maguire. They're slow, but goddamn.
Yeah, we know Maguire.
Mertesacker was not that slow.
Yeah, Maguire got
the man they get player of the month, brother.
Yeah, he got. We know he has.
He get player of the month the other day.
Attributes. And to just to quickly to Michael Z, who says Marcel is just like the rest of us who's tired of repeating a cycle that's been repeated for the last decade. We've done this before, from when Matt Busby got sacked. From when Matt Busby left. Sorry, my apologies before you go, Lex. From when Matt Busby left until Sir Alex Ferguson arrived. You know what we did? Sacked managers. Manchester United went through this you saying this cycle of repeated this cycle for longer than a decade. Go and check the manager list from Matt Busby up until Sir Alex Ferguson. Check the manager list. Everyone's got Google here because everybody's watching this has Wi-Fi. Go to Google, type in Manchester before you go. Type in Manchester United managers list and go from Matt Busby. Someone please count this up for me. I'm going to go check it myself, but someone drop it in the chat, please. From Matt Busby, the year it was, how many managers up until the year that Sir Alex Ferguson got there, and how long we were bad.
Who said that? Who said that a while ago?
No, it's
Michael Z.
Let me say, Matt. Martin. All right, look.
Yeah. Okay.
So my G, Michael, my guess scenario, Zine. suppose you go through like a period of 5 years and you keep on a change girlfriends over and over and over. And the reason you keep on a change them is because them always a cheat on you. By the time you reach the 10th girlfriend, if she cheat on you, you gotta stay. You gotta just keep her because you're just tired to get cheated on, innit? You walk in at the room partner with a mad thing, big black hench brother, 6'5", and you say, you know, because my always a change girlfriends, it's like I could just keep her because I'm tired for change girlfriends now, innit? I'm just tired for change girlfriends. Because even though them always for some reason I cheat on me, you're not gonna work on yourself. You're not gonna change the girl, change and then try to figure it out and fix things. No, you're just like a keeper, innit? So go and keep Ten Hag, brother. Listen, it's no problem for me, you know, because I'm a Liverpool fan. So if you want to keep Ten Hag, fine. Because if you want to wait 5 years and see if it will get better like Arsenal fans, because this is what you're trying to turn your club into, you know. You are trying to turn your club into Arsenal. Because what Arsenal is you give a manager 5 years to finally win a trophy. And him still not going it. And so if you want to keep the girl, fine, my G. But there's a subsection of human beings who understand if you want better, you have to go for it. And until you find it, you keep going for it. Because guess what? There is better. It's not like it's not to say that you cannot find better, because there is better. There's at least 10 managers in the league that are better than Ten Hag, if not 19.
And just to clarify, 1958, Sir Matt Busby left. Sir Alex Ferguson came in 8-19. Let me just make sure I get it right. 1986. So from 1958 to 1986, what did Manchester United do?
28 years.
Managers.
Just sack them.
He sacked managers. So we went from Matt Busby, who's one of the GOAT to the game and one of the GOATs at Manchester United, to Sir Alex Ferguson, who was also one of the GOAT to the game. So if we would have went from 1958, using your logic, to 1968 and said, you know what, we're just going to stick with whatever manager.
Yeah, because the girl continuously give but you're just going to keep her.
Exactly.
Keep her because you're tired to look for a new girl. You can't bother with that now. 10 girls cheat on you, you reach the 10th one, you just like a cycle because you're tired for getting... No.
I'm just worried that the new manager coming in and give all these shit players clean. No. There will be no clean slates no more. There will be no clean slates.
I got it wrong. He left. There was a caretaker, but he left 1969. That must be my bad. 1969 he left.
So there is no clean slate.
1979, but all right, cool.
There is no clean slate with these players, Michael. These players couldn't keep a clean.
Hold on.
Just one thing.
Go on, talk.
Go on. Now, I was going to say, I'm just worried that a new manager is going to come in and give all these shit players clean slate and back to square one. You know what? The analogy that Lex has used is perfect. All right, this girl's cheated on you. All right, I'm worried my next girlfriend's going to cheat on me.
If number 11 cheat on you, get rid of her.
Number 12.
If number 12 cheat on you, get rid of her. If number 13 cheat on you, get rid of her. Go until you reach number 100. But until you find someone who is successful, everyone else can fuck right off.
Everybody can go.
Yes.
You don't come around and be like, but the one you cheat, but she cook. And you should know. So she cook shit and I feed you shit, but you're going to stay because she cook food for your brother? No.
Exactly. Like, that's what it is. Lex, again, the analogy is spot on.
But no,
whether it's number 12, if it's number 13, girl, 14, 15, and so forth.
She not even a cook. At this point,
ramen noodle.
Make use of all of your resources.
Ramen noodle, man, boy, water.
Ramen noodle for you. Nothing she not do. She'll take a shit in your bed. All of these things, because that's exactly what Ten Hag do.
Yeah, that's right.
Amber Heard settings, man.
You have her share gear bun all of this, and then she'll fuck up your PS5 at the same time.
Facts. And to Michael, who says, I'm just worried in regards to the actual footballing response to it. I'm just worried that new manager is going to come and give these shit players a clean slate and back to square one. If the new manager does that, we then get rid of him. And if the manager after that does that, you get rid of him. And so forth, and so forth, and so forth, and so forth.
Brother,
until guess what? You find the next successful manager.
Me have a job, right?
What are we talking about?
Me have a job. At my job, there are approximately 70 of us in the same position, right? 70 to 80 of us in the same position, right? Brother, if me not do my job right, me I get fired. New guy come in. New, and them just cycle. New. Four people a month, in a month get fired, 4 new people come in. Well, wait, a business, it is business. It's not emotions. It's not feelings. It's not about how you
That's
feel.
how it runs.
It's about what is the right thing to do. Now, at some point, you have to look internally, you know, because if after a while you cannot find a suitable candidate to place in the position that you want to place them in, then you have to look internally. This is why these men always look upon them ownership, because them ownership has been doing fuckery. Because even if them are recycle managers, it's a case where it's not been done. Now, a new set of owners come in and it gives you a new lease of life. Because it's brand new, you don't necessarily know what's going to happen with them. And so far, they have made the correct moves, or at least good enough moves, where you can say, we've never had this before, we've never had that before. It's like you get a new girl. You never have a girl who cook and clean for you and do all of these things. She come in, she cook, she clean, you come in from work, she rub your foot, she give a massage, and she do all of these things.
Yeah, she does all the stuff.
Do all of these things. In your mind, you say, blood clot. We can work with this. All right, man, we'll see what else she do. Is she going to stay loyal? You get what I say? And then you look forward to the future now. You look forward and you say, all right, she'll stay loyal. She always not the house. When we come home, the house clean.
Yeah, you start invest. You start invest and say, all right, me invest in this now.
Yeah, like she invests you. She's making sure that she makes sure that you're good. She cares about your personal well-being.
You get to message.
The conversation.
Yeah, you come home one day, you see a desk with a monitor and a brand new PC or a PS5. Dog, just marry her now. You can breed her now. Fully. You get to message. So that is what the man them must say. Right now we in the period where it's like gonna just meet at the honeymoon period now.
Yes, yeah.
So the new owners them come in at the honeymoon period now. But so far so good.
Yeah, so far there's no issues. Yeah.
So far so good.
Mm-hmm.
She allow you to be a man. And she be feminine in her ways. Nice little girl. She have a nice hairstyle. Her perfume smell good. You get me? She don't have on too much makeup, but she have on enough where she presentable. You go out for eat. She said, no worry about it. We can cover the bill together. Or if you are the man who like cover it, she allow you for cover it. Now give you trouble, no headache. You get what I say? 2 twos now on the start progress. Probably a few months in the relationship. That's when you're gonna know, all right, where we are going with this thing. So right now, Ineos come in. Ineos Barada. So for instance, a girl come in your place. She said, John, how that place you look so? Even if she not clean it herself, she goes so boom, call a cleaning lady. The cleaning lady come in. She said the electricity now work too, so she call a electric. Boom. You get what I say? And then all of a sudden you see people are coming in and your house look better and your fucking everything are nice. Bro, where you wait for now?
Your blinds is up. Your blinds is open.
You get me? Ineos come in. Ineos bring in Barada, Zine. Them say, yo, City, are we a big man in our place? We're going to take your bridging. Boom, Barada, roll in. Then the man them say, yo, Barada, who you want? Barada say, yo, Ashworth, run Ashworth, because Ashworth, I'm a general. Ashworth know enough big baller, and we can get enough big baller. United go to Newcastle and say, yo, Ashworth we are deal with. Newcastle said no, 20 mil. United say, how them pussy, how them fucking feel like? What you mean 20 mil? Blood, listen, a 2 mil you pay for him, a 2 mil we a player. And it done. Back in the day, Newcastle would have United would have paid the 20 mil already.
Yeah, we would have, yeah.
You get to me say? It's like a girl rolling as a one man come, she give her the front. No.
Just to clarify, for those that don't know about giving up the front, that means the private part of the woman. Just to clarify.
The man in that chat must know what giving front mean, man.
Yo,
come on, man.
Know what that mean.
You must know that, man.
Idiot dog.
Yeah.
All if you don't speak only Spanish, you know what that means. It's automatic. Just from home, you say
Quick
you know what it means.
Quick access,
You get
big
the
security. Big security lock
So
and the
hold on,
password is open sesame, brother. Come on, man.
So hold on. So this week now, we're getting news say. We're getting news say now. Ash,
I'm dying, yo.
the man them United and Ash were willing to go to legal battles. They might go to the court of arbitration for get Ashworth
Willox.
to come to Manchester
Wilcox.
United. And they make a man fired. Yo, United come in. The new owners them come in and no go take a man girl blood. It's like you get a girl and she'll bring you a next blood clot girl. What more signs you need? What more signs you need? And say, I'm not really sure about Ines. So imagine you get a nice girl. She fit every description, and 2-2 she can bring you a next girl. Oh shit!
Yo, imagine, not even a next girl. She have a twin sister.
Well, no, and she bad up a next man for your next girl, dog. You not even have to look the girl. So you go for one girl and you get 3. What the fuck? What more you need?
Hey, and yeah, people, that concludes the Ineos the story so far. Manchester United. Oh, you got more?
Me not
go on,
done.
carry on.
You know, we're not done yet, brother.
Me not done.
Go on, carry on. The floor's yours, fam. The floor's yours.
So Newcastle now I go on like them now and give for them girl.
That's a shout out to the sister.
So United, so what you mean you not give up the girl? Brother, you're a lower tier team. We are Manchester United. By any means necessary, we are take your girl. Full stop. And you can't do nothing about it.
Straight up. Oh, we have
You
$1 billion
can't do
owners.
nothing about
And
it because guess what? They're going to go to the court of arbitration and they're going to just give the judge our money. Boom. Take your girl.
Yeah,
Then just
gonna
get
give
a next
money.
person.
legally take your girl too.
Yeah, they gonna legally do it. Yeah, fact, they just gonna give them the money.
Them not even pay for the divorce. You imagine me come to take your girl and you have to pay for your divorce.
I have to pay for the
Yo, dog. Just imagine.
Just imagine. You come and takes your girl and I have to pay.
Me come to take your girl and you have to pay for the divorce.
You have to pay for it, man. That's how it work, man.
So as everybody else in the league, including City, on a better start fret because them money mean business. And like we did have to go beg for man. I said we did have to go beg back for food girl. She left because we get her bun with the next girl. No, we have to get rid of the girl. Well, the girl is a shell.
Go back to the X, man.
I know that she left. Imagine. Me have one girl. Me get her bun with the next girl. Me go there with that the girl. And while me there with that the girl I say, yo, me I go left you. I say, Ram, me have to go back for the old girl now because me go fuck up and me not have no girl now. And then the old girl say, yo, the next girl I leave, and they will say yes, and then she come back. While your bridging cross the road or your enemy cross the road, just take 2-man girl. And I go for your third. I know, you there look on your girl and say, shit, if them come for me, not trouble, you know. I just go on. A man, them gonna come take your food, blood. Yo, I disrespect that, you know. Mbappe lose the World Cup. Yo, big man. Mbappe
he was cold, though. He was cold. He might have lost, but he's cold. You know what I'm saying? That's meant complimentary. Trust me. The chat's going. You see the chat's going crazy. The chat going crazy, man. Trust. The chat is fucking
serious thing.
Like, you spotted it. The analogy is beautiful. The analogy is just accurate and beautiful. But carry on.
That go on. So 2-2s now. You hear said the man them a move like this the whole time, right? Mm-hmm. No, you hear the man them say, yo, Varane, yo, you have to left. Casemiro, you have to left. Now, if them money come in and I get rid of Varane and Casemiro, there's 2 ways to look at it.
Go.
Is either one, them are gonna mess up, or is either two them already have candidates to fill the position, and you can almost guarantee that whoever them plan for keep is either them give them a second chance to actually revive themselves, or them actually not gonna keep them. Them are gonna get rid of them too. Because if you remember, Manchester United have tremendous spending power because of the economical revenue where them bring in.
Yeah,
the reason we have the issues we have is we don't have as many fans.
Mm-hmm.
Manchester United worldwide, you get what I say? And once on the start for achieve a certain level of success in terms of just rebuilding the squad, attracting better players and them things. It's just done. It's just done after that. So all of the man them in the league, just go and watch. Me not say be nervous yet. Me not think it reached the nervous stage, but the man actually do the right things. So now be careful, blood. Everybody need to start do the right things. Chelsea, I don't know what I'm going to do, because it seems like we're all an idiot. From the players to the manager to the owners, everybody are idiot. Nobody nonsense.
Nobody nonsense.
Yeah, brother, it's like Chelsea. Chelsea go build a building but not put no foundation on it. That make no sense. Where the building on the float of the fucking sky.
The building just slanted. The building just slanted.
Them just build it on the flat ground. Them just start lay block on flat ground. That makes sense.
Just straight up that. No steel, no nothing. Just start build a place.
People are blamed. So, and this is the thing. It's like nobody now think about it. People are blamed. They say, "Oh, it's Poch's fault. Oh, it's the player's fault." No, the board. Listen, the board go take a fish and throw him on dry land for swim. Because Pochettino is a fish, but the players who him can't operate with them because that is not Poch. People have it for say, "Oh, Poch does well with young players." No, Adele Ali alone ruined that myth. Because majority of those players weren't even that young.
Lamela as well.
They were overperforming for their age. They were already mature footballers. They already had enough years in the game. They also were Premier League proven footballers. Or at least English League proven footballers. So the problem with Poch now, you find is you give Poch a recipe that he can't cook.
He can't cook.
Him can't cook. Poch is a white man that try for jerk chicken. Him can't do it. You have to sound like me if you do that. Or me have to teach you.
Yeah.
And Poch never get taught by no Jamaican for jerk chicken, so him can't do it.
You got the recipe of Google.
Google, not even Google. It's a next white man give him the blood clot recipe. That me I tell you.
I mean, look on Poch and tell him for curry chicken. This man I got tell you say, okay, first you do is you get seasoned salt. Fuck him, seasoned salt.
Because people have to realize that Pochettino is a manager who is a pragmatic manager that doesn't give all his players instructions. Them little pitney where the man have need instructions. You need a steady manager. You need a manager with a proven system for these players to actually work.
I agree with that.
So it's not the player, it's not Pochettino, it's the construction of the entire. It's the construction of the entire system of managers and players. Sorry, you get me? So that's why you will see them continuously creating chances, but them continuously miss chances. You get to mess because Poch, and that is what, if you think about it, who is the player that is excelling the most in Poch's system? Cole Palmer.
Now you don't need to give my instructions.
Who is the player? No, it's not that him don't need to give me instructions. Poch knows how to get the best out of an already good player. Poch will get the best out of players who are already good, individual players. That's why Kane flourished on them. That's why Dele Alli flourished on them, because these guys were already good. But he cannot take shit players and make them better. He can't do like Klopp because he does not have a system. In order for shit players to look good, you have to have a system. Because the reason they're shit is because they're systematic. They weren't raised to be an all-round good footballer. They were raised to perform in a specific system. That is why when you put Barcelona players in a certain other systems, them can't flourish because that's all them know. Them are going at the spaces and come to the ball for receive it, but the man a play it long. You're going to look lost. You're going to look lost.
That's facts. You are going to.
That is facts. That is facts.
I said you couldn't pick up the ball in the pocket and the ball's gone.
Me, I want midfielder in our system. And them a play long ball and me come short feet. I say, yo, defender, give me ball now, but not that way I play.
It's
So
like
you gotta get bench.
It's like putting La Masia players in the club system at Liverpool. If you put it in the midfield,
it
tell them run.
They might can press good, but on the ball, them don't know what to do. Because them just receive some passes where just drill at them, and them when them collect it now, them a look for a player for pass it too. It's like soccer. This is why soccer has issues. This is why soccer go off form and it can't replicate the form. It's because of the Arteta system. As bad as we might think Arteta is or whatever, Arteta has a system that suits his players. So despite them not being the best players in the world, despite none of them being spectacular or above like an A-rated player, what he has done, he has constructed a team where and a system with the cohesion that they look good and them can achieve certain things. Still not going to win nothing, but that's beside the point. Because there's a reason why Arsenal fans hype. It's not only because them have low standards. It's because them finally see a team we can play cohesive football. You just don't have the individuals you need to carry it to the final.
They don't have
level.
Mavericks. Yeah, they don't. There's no room for Mavericks.
And you can suck off soccer, all these soccer sexuals. And you can suck off soccer all you want. Not that guy, blood. Sorry.
Yeah, and to link this back to put this back even with Manchester United on that damn pitch. Me need to ask a question because as I said before with these Bruno enjoyers out here. Me can ask you a question. Is Bruno what's the word I'm looking for? Clairvoyant. Clairvoyant is the word. That's the word of the day. Clairvoyant. Bruno Fernandes has sit up on the pitch. Bruno Fernandes must have sit up on the pitch.
I'm gonna tell you with Bruno. Bruno is a Rottweiler we need training.
Yeah, you can't train it. Bruno is a Rottweiler when you need to put down.
Listen to what I said. The reason Bruno look is because Bruno isn't receiving instructions. The instructions that Bruno has clearly received is to do whatever the fuck you want. And you can't tell an idiot to do what the fuck you want. Also, I'm gonna look like an idiot. That is why Bruno look how him look. You get what I say?
I get your point.
You have a point.
Yeah,
you have a point.
You get me? You want somebody to deliver a bomb. Yeah. You hand the bomb to the man, right? But he's an idiot. You don't tell him to deliver. What the fuck you think he might do? He might blow up himself or blow up people with it.
Yeah.
You say, yo,
do this, do that,
do that. Direct him ever, and he might still mess up, but him will look better.
Yeah, I get your point.
That because bro, take into consideration this. I'm hear Rand say it, and when Rand say it, I kind of think about it, and I say, you know, Rand's right. The reason Bruno looks like this is because, as I say, him not receive no instructions. Number one, number two, he does not look like that when he play for Portugal. It's like him under manners. Him have to do certain little things. But Ten Hag now have him under manners. Ten Hag give him the captaincy and give him free reign. Yo, do what you want to do, Bruno. And Bruno is definitely just gonna do what you want to do. And the thing about it is, you have to tell Bruno hoofball that shit one more time, and you see if you play the next 5 fucking games. That's what you have to tell Bruno. Pass it short, Bruno. Anthony's going to come short for the ball. Pass it to him and rotate. Pass it to him and move. No. Pass it to him and get in the space.
No, and the thing feet as well, when we say with him, we'll bring up the whole shit with him. I don't like this, brother, is that Bruno could not do that before when we had in the midfield with Matic and Pogba. He never did this. Yeah, he literally couldn't do this. I'm seeing this, brother. I'm seeing what's his name make a run. No, not even in the run. We had a shot. And this brother got the ball to cross the ball into the box. I don't know if it's Bobby Charlton him see at the back post, because I don't know who the hell him pass that ball to. I must Bobby Charlton him pass the ball to at the back post.
Yo, you know what's
Garnacho son of one place and this brother hoof the ball like a George Best a bump on the wing. Somebody needs to test Bruno Fernandes if this man is seeing dopey. Because you need to understand, so you need to stop this.
But
Fam,
look,
if I said this in flawless chat, if If Burnley had Ericsson, we would have lost today by 4 goals. If Burnley had Ericsson, would have lost today by 4 goals. How are we getting boxed off the park by Vincent Kompany?
It's mad.
Yeah, the same way fucking Klopp get beat by 3-1-6 in it. The same fucking reason.
All right. Everybody want to come to, and then to bring it up now with these people that are these Harry Maguire apologists right now that are going at about how Harry Maguire, fam. Let me tell you this right now, because all I none of you don't know what abuse look like. Some of you talk about Harry Maguire abuse. None of you never get conking on the head yet. So let me tell you this, fam. Now, 90% of what Harry Maguire received was criticism. 10% is abuse. 10% of what Harry Maguire got is abuse. 90% was criticism. They can ask a question, which pundit did you see come out talking about Harry Maguire head shape? How much of them you see come out and call Harry Maguire retarded? England come out and defend Harry Maguire. Manchester United come out and defend Harry Maguire.
All of them.
So Gates come out and look at Harry Maguire. Every team in the Premier League official itself came out protecting Harry Maguire. Multiple news outlets gave Harry Maguire the platform to come out and speak to defend him. That's what Harry Maguire got. What Rashford is getting right now is criticism. It's 60-40. 60% of what Rashford is getting is criticism. 40% is racial, is abuse. So don't try and come out here about, Harry Maguire got criticism because he's shit. He's an awful player. He's a horrible footballer. No one is going at Harry Maguire the person. Yeah? Roy Keane and these men come out and tell you guys that they're up there spinning propaganda.
Yeah, he did say that. We're up there trying to give him a little bit of PR.
All right. Listen, don't come at me about abuse. You want to know what abuse is? Abuse is what Pogba got for 4 years. There's already recording of Manchester United fans mocking this guy over his father's death.
Yo, brother.
Don't come to me about abuse.
I gotta be honest with you. In some ways, that are not even abuse. Because, for be honest with you, there's a reason the man them get properly compensated. As flawless like to say. As flawless like to say, yo.
Yeah, and it sucks, and it's again, people. It's when I say that as well. It's not right. Like, abuse shouldn't happen to any player. You can be the worst player on the planet. However, don't look at the world for how you want it to be. Look at it for what it is. Because here's the thing: is you can play well and still get criticized.
Yes,
you can play well and still get abused with nothing to do with football.
The biggest proof of playing well and getting criticized. We were losing 2-0 to Manchester City. Paul Pogba came around and scored a brace in that City game. We won that game 3-2. No one praised him. Gary Neville. No one on Sky Sports praised Pogba for that performance against Manchester City in that 3-2 comeback. No one was praising this man. He was getting even more abuse. If he knew he could do that, why wasn't he doing it before?
Not just that, brother. Rashford, brother, you come out and you play like shit every game, brother. And you want to come online and have all of this attitude. Brother, kick the ball not the goal.
Hold on.
Just kick the ball not the goal and you can say anything you want.
Michael, Pogba fanboys will always hate Bruno and fail to realize he's been carrying this team for the few years. Carry us to what? Have we ever got group stage out the Champions League with Paul Pogba?
But before we get into
have we ever conceded? Have we ever lost 7-0 to Liverpool with Paul Pogba? We went to Anfield with Fellaini, Lingard, and Pogba, and we left there with a draw. Bruno went to Anfield with Casemiro and Rafael Varane and got slapped 7-0. Where was Bruno Fernandes in any of these key moments for Manchester United? You're saying Bruno Fernandes has carried us. What has he carried us to? Pogba won us a European title for the first time since 2008. And Bruno Fernandes was out here getting slapped by Copenhagen.
Save your energy.
No, because a lot of them always talks about this. So I'm going to have to know.
Hold on, look on the screen. You're going to need the energy for this.
No. Me soon bring up that. Me soon bring up that. Football is a team sport, Michael. Bruno Fernandes has literally been in the top 5 most dispossessed midfielder for 5 fucking years.
Michael, hey,
For every negative stat.
Kideki, what you understand is Michael's a troll. That's what you have to realize, man.
No. I understand. No, I already caught that. Come on, fam. I'm smart enough to can get that. I'm just going to bring this up. You're saying that it's a team game. For every single thing, for every single stat that affects this team, Bruno Fernandes leads in negativity. Bruno Fernandes has been dispossessed the most out of any Man United player in the last 10 years. Bruno Fernandes has been dispossessed the most. Bruno Fernandes has ranked in Europe for the most inaccurate passes for 10 years. Than any Man United player for 10 years. He has the most inaccurate passes. Bruno Fernandes and Harry Maguire has cost Manchester United over 70 points since our signings. That's more than any other Manchester United player. Bruno has cost us more points than in the league than Phil Jones. Bruno Fernandes and Harry Maguire has cost us more points in the league than Phil Jones. And if you want the games, I can bring the games up right now in front of me.
You know you do. We're gonna get to this. This comment, but you know the vibes.
Okay, so let's just go to this now. We are one of the most dynamic and entertaining teams in the league. This is how I know that you're smoking good. We create loads of chances by playing good football. Let me tell you this now. I'm going to bring this up to Eric Ten Hag. Bruno Fernandes having 99 chances creation doesn't mean you create chances. So let me tell you this. In the 32 games that Bruno Fernandes has played this season, Bruno Fernandes has been involved in 7 games. 7. Yeah, 7. 99 chances don't mean shit, big man. Most dynamic what? You have this team is a dynamic duo of freaking idiots. Entertaining. What you call fam? Watching paint dry is more entertaining than watching Manchester United play. Watching grass grow is more entertaining than watching Manchester United play. Your team got outplayed by really. Listen, when you watch us against Burnley, you can see that Burnley's attack is the reason why they're getting relegated. You see Burnley in the final third, and you can see why Burnley is getting relegated because they don't have the quality to score goals. You look at Manchester United and you understand that if we play like that against Manchester City, the game's going to be 8-0 after 30 minutes. You say most entertaining team. We are in the bottom half for chance creation for goals scored in the league. I'm pretty sure Luton has probably scored more goals than us. Has that changed?
Have a minus goal difference, by the way.
Fam, we have a +1 goal difference. We create loads of chances, right? We created loads of chances. Let me tell you this. Bruno Fernandes last season has created 376 chances in the Premier League. In 42 games, he's created over 376 chances. Bruno Fernandes ended the year of 2023 with 7 assists in 42 Premier League games.
Eric Ten Hag is a clown that is bad at being a clown.
No. I understand where I come from. I understand why I'm not here because I must smoke off the whole I'm here off my head. Because why I'm saying a while ago don't make no sense. Why am I saying a while ago don't make no sense?
0.
The most dynamic team, David Moyes had a more dynamic and entertaining team than you, big man. And David Moyes did not spend 400 million. Yeah? One matter look better on the right wing than that fidget spinner we have on the right, that Peruvian fidget spinner. I'm not even going to go at him because he scored today.
He play good. He might play decent recently too.
Yeah, because it's Burnley. Because it's Burnley.
You have to remember Kineki. No, not just because of Burnley. Because Anthony is a profiler player that Ten Hag is playing opposite style of play style that would suit Anthony. So I'm always like a look shit until him actually get some form. You get what I say? A lot of the times
Ten Hag has to sit down and you need to understand this, Ten Hag. Let me tell you this right now. Because apparently you and the people that suck off your ball head don't get this. So let me bring it up to you right now. When you came to Manchester United, you came here to play a possession-based system. And you decided to get rid of all of our possession-based players. You got rid of all of our technically sound and technical players. You literally sat here and said, and let Pogba go, and then proceeds to spend 70 million on Mason Mount.
Well, I know. And then him switching play style and saying, want to be one of the best transition teams, and then sell Fred.
All right? You then come out and say you want a left back
Warrior
that's
J,
going to
find the McTominay quote. Find the McTominay.
No, yeah, please find that. Please find that one as well.
Find that one the food, Warrior J, please. We need that.
Pogba wanted to leave. No, he didn't. You do
Let's
realize you
just
do.
stop.
Maybe you
Stop.
guys never watched the
Yeah,
whole thing. No, he didn't. So
yeah.
let's just continue with
Hey,
this.
hey, yeah,
You
yeah. Just
said
continue with that. Yeah. Carry
eh,
on, because
you
Michael.
said you
Yeah,
wanted
yeah.
a left back that's dynamic. You want a dynamic left back and you keep Luke Shaw. You got rid of
You get rid
Tellez,
of regular.
you got rid of Regulon, but you keep Luke Shaw. You want a dynamic overlapping
Yeah, the
left
one
back.
where him say
Let me tell you
when them
this.
ask him about the substitution, when
Let me tell you this.
substitution from
Radcliffe would be a better left back than Luke Shaw in our team right now.
yeah, the man just ran a marathon the other day, blood.
Yeah. Now
Fits
let
right
us
in with
continue now.
We had a marathon runners. He fits in
Exactly.
with the team.
Your best midfielder last season was Fred. You proceeded to let him go and keep Scott McTominay because no one wanted Scott McTominay.
Hold on, you can see why. You can see why he keeps Scott McTominay.
Like, let's be real now. Scott McTominay and Maguire never left because no one wanted them. Let's be real. When certain Man United were placed on the transfer market, big teams came in for them. Pep Guardiola and his agency came here when he was listed that Pogba was leaving. And Man United begged him not to go to Manchester City. That was in his documentary. They begged him not to go to Manchester City. Harry Maguire that everyone is praising right now, oh, he got all his abuse and he kept his head down. No, he didn't. This man told Manchester United, either you're going to pay me off of my contract or I'm not leaving. That's what Harry Maguire said. Stop acting like this man is out here because, oh, he went up against adversity. Stop this. McTominay was only fit to play 30 minutes and you played him.
Yeah, cool. All right, Michael. West Ham again. All this is just the gaslighting away from the fact that Ten Hag's awful, the team is awful, and we played awful today and drew. Like, let's not we don't even have to go down memory lane. And
it's not even the case. It's not even the case.
This is what people do though, like Michael and others in regards to Manchester United, rather than talk about Bruno's poor performance because he was shocking today. Was he the only one? No, before you
I'm not going to argue with Bruno enjoyers. I'm not arguing with Bruno enjoyers, fam. Let them enjoy this guy.
Yeah, I hear that. I'm just pointing out the fact that, was he the worst today? No, but did he perform well? Absolutely not. And this is why we end up talking about the way we're talking. Like I said, that's why I've been quiet. I don't argue with people.
How many people do you think Flawless is out here going to remember that this is the first time in 3 years that Bruno Fernandes has scored 10 goals in the Premier League? How many people are going to bring up that stat? This is the first time in 3 years that Bruno Fernandes has hit double-digit goals in the Premier League. And if he fails to hit double digits in assists this year, it's going to be 4 years since the last time he hit double digits in assists in the Premier League. Pogba left Manchester United and he left as our highest goal-scoring midfielder. Bruno Fernandes played 36 games that season and ended with 6 goals. Pogba played 19 and had 9.
The goals have dried up for him. Just in general.
Yeah. But how? How is the goals driving up? Doesn't this man create 9,000 big chances? This is the first time in 3 years this man has hit double digits in the Premier League goals. In the Premier League for goals. In 3 years. I don't think no one wants to bring this up. They're telling me Bruno's having a poor season. Bruno been having a poor 3 years. Don't come to me about he's having a poor season. He's having a poor 3 years. Carried us. Carrying is what Alisson did with Liverpool when he went there. Carrying is what Van Dijk did at Liverpool when he did there. Carrying is what Pogba did for us for 6 damn years. That's what carrying looks like. Or Bruno Fernandes is a parasite. You have the animal walk. Bruno is a tick. You have the animal that's walking doing all the labor and the tick is just there benefiting from the animal's hard work. And then when them finish, and the animal dead him just leave and go find another horse. Bruno is a tick, a disease. That is what this man is. That is what this man is.
A big up Dunsey, my guy, for the super chat. Says, great content. Keep up the good work. And Ten Hag in laughing emojis. Arsenal fan for those that don't know. Who do you
I know Dunsey.
Some might not know. Just for those that don't. I know you know. Yeah, but like others might not know. Who do you want as next manager? Who do you want as next manager? Who would be your top of your list actually, Kaneki, for the next manager?
For my next manager, at the top of my list is I know what his name is probably going to go to West Ham. I don't know how Man United is fumbling that. Almerim.
Is Amarim,
But
Amarim was your guy? Okay, first.
Almerim was who I wanted. I am not looking at De Zerbi. I am a Thiago Motta person, but he's going to Juventus, another manager that I'd rate as well. I'm looking at the Olympic Lyon manager as well. I'm looking at the Olympic Lyon manager and the Stuttgart manager as well.
Okay.
Those are the two managers I'm looking at. De Zerbi, listen, I understand what everybody is doing with De Zerbi. I hear, as I said, you have Rance talking about De Zerbi, you have Nordin talking about De Zerbi. I just don't trust the fact that he came out and said that I'm trying to play good football, I'm not trying to win. That alone has turned me off from this guy.
It just depends on how you perceive that, though. Perception behind that statement, it depends, because sometimes you can decipher that as him not having ambition, or you can decipher that as him saying that we don't need to just win games. We need to win games in a particular way. You get what I say? I want to play that style of football, we'll win games.
Yeah, but
so as I said for instance, it's like this. It's like, you know how you get a girl?
Yeah.
You're not going to go out and say, yo, girl, may I look you? No. You're going to say, you're going to finesse the thing. It's like there's a way for it. You get what I say? You finesse the thing that way. So I think that's the point very much I've put off, because you have to remember, say, yo, enough of we a lot of times say things that people can misconstrue. You get what I say? And I don't think it's about ambition, because I think he's clearly an ambitious guy, because he is determined to win football games in a particular way, and he does not decide to change it. So, and I think he thinks that his style of football is proven to win. It's just a case of him having the players we have right now, which is understandable, because we're going through a phase.
That's understandable. But fam, as a manager, don't hold fam. When Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said that he doesn't want trophies are for egos, and he doesn't want an ego, that was what made me hate him. You're a manager trying to get it high, trying to get up high into football right now. Marco Reus as Steve bring up, when this man was at Dortmund, this man wasn't coming out here trying to say, oh, I don't have any ambitions to win trophies. You're here to win. You're here to win. You telling me that it's not about trophies. It pisses me off. It pisses me off. Football is about trophies, fam. Football is about winning. It's about winning. Facts. Do you think if Arteta never won the FA Cup, he'd be at Arsenal this long?
Facts. It's about winning. No, you spot on?
No, Emoda did.
Yeah, shout out. Hey, Dunsey. Hey, Dunsey, big up for the super chat. Big up everyone that is still tapped in. We are going to close out like in the next 5 minutes, people. Run up the likes, though. Over 250 people in here. Yeah, I need to get over to the Nuggets Lakers and watch along. That's all. The game started already.
I need to watch Joker dunk and these guys.
I need to watch that. I can't. We're talking about working. I got to work. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my job. It's not ideal, you know what I'm saying? It's not. Yeah, it is ideal actually. I tell a lie.
Yeah. Nagelsmann, I don't trust Nagelsmann, fam. Yeah. I don't trust him. As someone that's watched his career at RB Leipzig, I don't trust him as highly. As I said before, a lot of these managers are toddlers when it comes onto the managerial game right now. So I'm not going to just run to them because it's the new shiny. I'm someone, I don't chase name brand, brother. I go for tried and trusted. When everybody did I go for the newest shoes. Brother, I'm rocking Tim's. Them shit's tried and trusted. Yeah. Big up GTV. That's what I run. When everybody talk about, the newest this, the newest that, I go for tried and trusted. Okay, this right here will get me the same thing as what you're getting. People out here spending $120,000 on an iPhone when I can just buy a $300 phone right here that does the same thing. I'm winning trophies with this $300 phone instead of this $120,000 phone. That's how I'm looking at it. Everybody's talking about what's his name, Nagelsmann, when Man United could have gotten Ancelotti in 2019. We chose Ole Gunnar Solskjaer over Ancelotti, and this is something I will always hold against this club. Because if I gave Ancelotti that team that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had with Cavani and all these guys, I'm telling you, we'd have at least we would have won.
He would have cooked. He would have cooked. He would have cooked. He probably would have revived the Kaka tactics and have Pogba play as Kaka. He would have. Could
you imagine that?
Crazy. You see the same thing we do with Bellingham now. He would have just do it.
Cavani, what? Cavani, Jadon Sancho, Anthony Martial, Rashford, Pogba, Bruno, Matic, Fred, Telles, Rafael Varane, Eric Bailly, Diego Delo, and David De Gea. All these guys under Carlo Ancelotti.
Madness.
Instead of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I'm confident. I'm not going to say we would have won the league. But we're winning a major piece of silverware.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer got second, bro.
This man would have. I'm telling you, Carlo Ancelotti would have scumbag the Champions League with that team. I even forgot Christie.
Ronaldo.
I'm telling you, the Carlo Ancelotti would find a way to scumbag a Champions League with that team. That's what he's doing right now.
Yeah, Ancelotti, definitely. Big up to my guy G as well. Make sure you lot subscribe to my guy GTV
Big
Football.
up GTV.
Yeah, every single time, man. Shout out to G and to Jesse said, "Hey, Flawless, I got the Game Pass. Where do I join? Just go to I dropped the link in the chat. Just go to playback.tv/sarcasmtv or download the app. Don't worry, man. If you click in, I'll give you the VIP pass so you can watch for free.
Oh, my thing.
Yeah, I've been paying attention. Yo, if you download the app and follow, I'll give you watch the game with us for free. And that's for you lot in the chat.
Sign up.
Yeah, sign. You can sign up for free. That's the everyone people. Sign up. If you have the NBA League Pass, join the playback people.
Let me come put on this game as well.
Been giving out VIP passes. Obviously, if you join at the top level of the membership, I'll give you the VIP pass for the whole month. However, I've just been giving out VIP passes on a game-by-game basis, people. Get over to the playback.
Are you on playback, my G?
No, that's the deal man did. Man smart, you know? You know what I'm saying? I ain't no idiot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just running back to jokes. I did the deal with playback, man. I did a deal with playback. Shout out to my guy.
So we can watch a game, like watch it right now?
Right now. Sign up and
do it already.
Okay, what's your name? Are you on the thing? What's your name?
Join. Me click join.
All right, click join and tell me your name. Jesse, I see you there.
Like, what's my name?
What's your username? Yes, right. You'll see the game.
Yeah.
Hold up, 1 second. You see the game?
Brown dog, one click.
Hello.
See?
Yo, listen. Oh, yes. One click, dog. May I watch your thing right now? One click. Me not for buy no cable, nothing.
Just sign up. Just as is. Follow the playback. Download the app and sign up because it helps out. It helps us grow. The same way you support the YouTube, go and support the playback. Because then the thing is with playback, the way they're moving.
How much of them they give?
Say that again.
You get a certain amount.
Certain amount of what?
Them thing where you can.
Oh yeah. It's a set. I'll tell you off there, but yeah, it's a set amount. Yeah, the set amount. But they give me a set amount on a game-by-game basis. But yeah, people, we spoke about Liverpool.
I'm close the chat.
We spoke about West Ham, Liverpool. We spoke about Manchester United, Burnley. You lot, I got a cut, so there isn't really much else to talk about because we really G, so you know me, man. Like, man, I did the deal with playback. Shout out to those who were on the first one because the guy who I spoke to, I did the deal with, helped me with the first stream. So we was talking business on there. So shout out to him, Brandon, or real. What's his name? Yeah, Brandon. Shout out to him, real one. Shout out to playback, fire up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
if you go on it now, me, I can see you on the screen.
You're gonna see me pop up on the screen in a second. The same way you watch on YouTube. Yeah, but the game, we're all. You see the stream? You see?
Did it. I like it.
I see. It's the same stream, so we sync.
So yo, hold on.
Go on.
This is like a watch along, but the game did it.
Yes.
Yeah, the game is there.
This is what I've been saying.
The Premier League.
No, that's what I was just saying in regards to. I hope playback do a deal with the Premier League so they get to it because they did a deal with the NBA. Yeah, they did a 5 deal. Yes,
that's crazy.
It's nuts. Yes, it is. And look, you see Steve just pop up on the screen there.
Yeah, Mr. Steve. Yeah, man. I look on him right now.
Yeah, Steve's on there. So you watch
and the comment them will pop up boom. Yes. I have it full screen and the comment will pop up top.
Yes, 100%. Hey, 1 second. Let me click Steve in actually.
Put on my TV if you have the game in it. big up Hotwire every time, you know, dog. Cause
So yeah, people, if you're an NBA fan, get over to the playback, people, because we're over there watching the game. And if you already have an NBA League Pass, you can use it on there, and then we're all synced up, so there's no spoilers. Everyone's at the same time. So like the instance, the video I put out when we responded to the Jamal Murray when he hit the game winner in the game 2, that's us because we was all watching synced up. So yeah, man, big up to everyone that has locked in. I know we didn't get to the rest of the games, but I can't clone myself, people.
no one cares about the rest of the games. Let's be real. No one cares about the rest of the games.
Right. It was
who the hell cares about Chelsea, dog? Let's be real. No one cares. No one.
You smart. So yeah, like I said, the links in the chat. Let me drop the link in the chat. Playback.tv/sarcasmcitytv. There we go, people. Come follow regardless, because
how long have the VIP access here for? A month?
What? How long? You? Every time you click it, every game we do, if you click in, I'll give you the pass.
You get for the my thing. Okay. You can just okay.
It's for the game by game basis. So say we do a game tomorrow and you're not about, cool, and then you click in for the next game, then the same, and so forth and so forth.
Yo, me just see him. Yo, big up Yardman. Me just see him in the chat. Big up Yardman. Because him did ask the last time when the show again. Yeah, big up yourself, Yardman. Me just see him.
Saturday or Sunday, whichever.
Big up, man. Large up Yardman every single time, and a big up to everyone, because this is vast becoming one of the
which Yardman that?
I don't know which Yardman. Just someone
he was the one in the chat that in the last show that you were keeping. I was asking when will be the next. Yardman show.
It was him, because he came. He was here. I think it was like the Monday or the Tuesday, and he's like,
yes, it was.
Yardman? And I was like, the Yardman show weekend.
Yeah,
I was like, it's on the weekend. But if this is your favorite show, people, there's a playlist for it on the channel. So you literally go to the playlist section on the YouTube, go to Premier League Podcast Yardman Edition, and all the shows are there. So you can watch the show.
I need to run my Jokic agenda, my Jokic hype. I'm sorry. A lot of no disrespect to LeBron, dog, but this is Jokic time now. Yeah, this is Jokic's time now, dog. I'm sorry to all you guys, but this is Jokic time now. This is Jokic's time. All right, so I have that shit up right now. There we go. Let me mute the TV. Hold up.
But yeah, love to everyone that's locked in. Let me not forget before we close out, this show and all the other shows on the channel, apart from watch-alongs, are available on audio-only platforms, people. Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, wherever you listen to podcasts, you will find the Yardman Edition Premier League podcast and all the other shows on the channel. We're back tomorrow. Well, obviously, we're leaving here, going over to the Lakers-Nuggets game 4. Obviously, the Lakers trying to avoid the sweep. Then we're back later on today on the playback for the Arsenal.
Can't avoid what's inevitable.
The Tottenham versus Arsenal watch along will be on the playback there 10 minutes before the Tottenham versus Arsenal. Then following that, we'll be back on the YouTube. Back here on the YouTube channel, 11 p.m. Q&A. Sarcasm City Sports Q&A.
I swear to God, if this man play a highline against Arsenal, dog, Jesus Christ. God knows what Spurs are going to get.
Not a problem.
They just need to not lose like that. It's legit.
Don't lose. Anyway, high line, low line, any line.
Just don't lose. Just you can draw. But anyways, actually, let me know who's live, people. Hey, is there anyone who's live? Let me know, people, in the chat.
It's TJ. Hold on.
Is there anyone who's live? If TJ's live, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Because he said you should keep eyeing TJ's watch along as well. Oh, yeah, because he's doing a watch along with Jacob. I'm going to 100%. I'm going to be there beforehand. Shout out to TJ Warren TV. Shout out to United Spurs of America. Big up TJ and big up Jacob, man. They're my duns. There's no one live. Well, I'm just going to send you lot to the Q&A then if no one's
Nobody
live.
Not live?
Yeah, surprised? Yeah, no one's live. Very, very surprised no one's live.
Sure?
Sure.
No one. Yeah, nobody live.
Yeah, Hassam isn't live. I don't see Hassam. I don't see TJ.
No, nobody. No.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Very, very surprised. I thought someone would have been live at this time still. Even if it was for the NBA, especially Friday night. Crazy. All right, I'm going to send you lot to the Q&A anyway. But anyways, large up everyone that has tapped in.
Dog.
This has been the go over to the playback, but there's no function. I wish there was. I wish I could send everyone here.
Yeah,
over
the
there.
link
So you manually have to do
link
it.
in the chat.
Don't be lazy. Yeah, the link's in the chat. The link is in the chat. 1 second. It's a great idea. You lot see it right there, people.
Yo, if you don't have it, just sign up. You can sign up with Google. You don't have to do no typing. Just click Google, click your email, sign up. At the same time you're in there.
You there? And if you don't want to do that, people, you can download the app from your app store and have it on your phone, on your tablet, whatever the case may be. Just get over to the playback because it helps. Because not only are we doing NBA watch-alongs over there, you get Premier League watch-alongs over there, not Manchester United. Champions League is over there as well. And we'll probably be adding more as well in the summer. Like Euros, for example, we'll do over there, plus more. But anyways, you see it right there. Yeah. That's what I do. Like,
you just can't show the game.
Nah, I can't show the game. Can't show the football matches, no. But that's the same as YouTube or Twitch. No different. No show the game. But yeah, love to everyone that's locked in. This has been the Premier League podcast, Yardman Edition, live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Respect. Big up.
Big up on yourself, man.